Well, Otto Steinmetz isn't alone with his call for tighter regulations and more responsibility in the banking sector. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, French President Nicolas Sarkozy also called for tighter regulations. Well, we're joined now by Wolfgang Gerke, President of the Bavarian Finance Center. Now, Obama wants it, Sarkozy wants it. A lot of other world leaders are calling for tighter regulation. A lot of talk. Why don't they just do it?
There's too much lobby coming from the investment bankers being very strong in the Wall Street and in the American policy. And therefore, for President Obama, it's very difficult to fulfill all the ideas to really create facts. And that's a problem in the future. We need a global supervisory system. We need more equity for all these risky banks. But we will not get it if there are too many investors looking for high returns.
So it's not realistic to think that we could get everybody behind this concept of tighter regulations on a global scale. Then there's no point talking about it either, is there?
I want to stay an optimist further on. I think the last financial crisis was such a dreadful crisis that there has to happen something. But sometimes it takes too much time, and the next crisis will come, and there will be banks in difficulties. And then we have to look that not further on the taxpayer is helping them. The banks must help themselves.
They can't always be bailed out the way they have been now in the last year. How much freedom would you say does a bank actually need in order to function and keep the economy going, which is the point of a bank?
I would give a bank all the freedom. That isn't the problem. The bank taking the freedom must have enough equity. And a bank paying high dividends and high bonus payments should take part of these payments to create equity and to be able in a difficult situation to help itself.
And just briefly, how much influence should a state have on the banking sector?
As less as possible, but the state should be the best supervisor.
Okay, Wolfgang Gerke, thank you very much for joining us.